Hello, beautiful Geminis. Trust your intuition for guiding you to this 2023 full moon in Cancer love reading. So this is my first full moon reading of the year because it is the first full moon of the year, and it's totally reflective of the mother. So the moon in general is kind of mother energy, right? It's tied to a woman's cycle, which is tied to pregnancy, ovulation, motherhood, parenting, nourishing. So that's kind of the theme that's going on with this full moon energy in Cancer. And by the way, this reading is covering January 6th through the 9th because the full moon rises on January 6th. It fully reveals itself. She is out here. Okay, so Gemini, we're going to see how this mother in energy is impacting your love life. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we are going to spin the wheel with the major arcana energy and put all our focus into clarity to see what major arcana energy you need to see that's presiding over your love life for the full moon in Cancer. So let's get this clarity now. Let's go and see what's coming out for Gemini for the full moon in Cancer. They're telling me to fix this a little bit and flip again. Okay. So we have the Hermit coming out. Okay, so you might be alone. It might be a solo dolo kind of energy for you with the full moon in Cancer. So the Hermit is all about enlightenment, going within, because I feel like this hermiting energy for this full moon is going to lead you into the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune on Wheel of Fortune energy. So there's this moving energy with the wheel, making a full revelation. So or revelation. You might be discovering something new with this Hermit energy that leads you into this revelation energy. So it's almost like you're going to be solo for this month, or just kind of going within. Even if you are with a partner, you're going to be wanting to go within more in order to kind of move forward throughout the year in love. So let's see, Gemini, what this means for you for the full moon in Cancer. You might need to mama yourself is what I'm getting. Hearing that very clearly. What's the deal for Gemini? Clear energy only, please, for the full moon in Cancer. You're telling me, okay. Let me set this straight a little bit. Okay. Flip the deck over. All right, Gemini, full moon in Cancer. What's the energy? What's the love energy for Gemini? Take it. Control, number 4. Yeah, you might have to relinquish control with that coming out and the Hermit coming out. Family, 444. If you see 444, do know you are on the right track. So we have this energy both times, even though it's kind of a different energy, of a hand. And even with the Hermit, he's got his hand on the lantern. So there's definitely a hand energy. I feel like you're being lent a hand by spirit. More for Gemini. Full moon in Cancer. What's going on? I'm wondering if there's a legal situation with control and family. Then we have spark. I feel like it is going to work itself out, Gemini, if that is the situation. Even on the bottom, we have trust with this hand energy. There's a lot of things going together, things coinciding energy, things coming together. There's a spark, which means there's a beginning of something. It's funny because we have 444, and 4 times 3 is 12, 3 4s is 12, and then we have a 12 with a spark. So it's just something to be noted, Gemini. And 12 too is on the Hermit. So 4 and 12 is a big energy for you. I almost feel like you're relinquishing control in the name of family so that things can take off. I don't know. That's kind of all over the place. I want to get a little bit clearer for you. Tell me about this energy for Gemini. What is the full moon in Cancer revealing for Gemini? And what's this hand energy, if you can say? Full moon in Cancer for Gemini. More hands. Red flags, 3 of mirrors. So this is like a very toxic, heartache, heartbreak, 3 of swords energy. So that's Libra energy. The Ace of Flutes. Then we go into this beautiful energy. The Ace of Cups energy. First kiss. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Give me more for Gemini. So we have the Six of Flutes in reverse, which is Scorpio energy. Butterflies. Bottom of the deck energy is the Four of Mirrors, which is Libra energy. Reassuring Rose. Four of Mirrors in reverse. And then we have Judgment in reverse, the Rose Ceremony. Let's see what this is about, Libra. Or Libra, losing my mind here, just looking at this, thinking of Libra. Gemini. So the Three of Mirrors, there is a lot of Libra energy. You could be interacting with a Libra. I just want to throw that out there. But this is about a heartache and a heartbreak. And it's so crazy because I'm wondering how this is coinciding, because I don't know if this is a past person, that maybe this is the red flags, the control. Something is like, it's like relinquishing a relationship, but at the same time, we've got this beautiful energy with spark and first kiss. So, interesting. And then we have Six of Flutes in reverse, which is like the Six of Cups in reverse, which is all about nostalgia. And it says butterflies on here. So, it's like nostalgia and remembrance when it's in reverse. I almost feel like you're remembering the good times of a relationship when the universe is telling you, yeah, but remember when he hit you, or remember when he did this to you. It's almost like that kind of energy is what I'm getting, Gemini. Not saying it's that serious, it's like that kind of abuse, but it's almost like that's what I'm getting. So the Four of Mirrors in reverse is like the Four of Swords in reverse, which is about feeling anxious, scatterbrained. Because upright, you can see it's reassuring. Yeah, Ace of Rings in reverse. First date, it's like something didn't go well. The Rose Ceremony, yeah, bad judgment. I feel like the universe is telling you to relinquish control, even if you are in a situation with your child's father or mother. It's almost like the universe is telling you to leave. I'm hearing one little spark can pop off something crazy or wild. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I feel like that could go either way for you. Like maybe if you choose to leave this, something better might spark up. But at the same time, if you're choosing to stay, who knows what kind of explosive energy could spark from this. So give me a little bit more for Gemini. Tell me more about this energy. And I feel like that is why the Hermit came out on the Wheel of Fortune. You know, there is this big energy about going within. So what does Gemini need to see? More luck if you flip it over, I'm hearing. Okay. What does Gemini need to see for the full moon in Cancer? What's being revealed? You know, a lot of these readings have been about walking away from somebody. Euphoria. The universe wants you to experience euphoria and this amazing feeling of feeling good and realizing where those good feelings and light vibrations and high vibrations, where those are leading you. Because I feel like I'm getting that energy. It's almost like there's sparks flying off. There's fireworks coming out here. But it's almost like it's not with the person that you're with right now. It's like, or I don't know if that's the energy you've been thinking about, like it used to be so good. Let me get a little bit more about this for Gemini. Tell me about this for Gemini. Flip the deck over. How do we reconcile this energy? It's like amazing energy mixed with like very much toxic energy. Divergent, at this moment, there are different paths and expectations. Yeah, I feel like you're being encouraged to navigate elsewhere, to go elsewhere from somebody, to get your heart away from this connection because I feel like it's not serving you. Oh my God, this has been coming out for literally every single group. We have children, which makes sense with the mother energy. Children will be coming into play, so you might have kids with this person, Gemini. And it makes sense too with family, and I feel like that's what you're thinking about. But there's almost like a legal thing I'm getting with control, or a toxic thing where the universe is telling you, hey, like, it's time to pack it up. It's time to go elsewhere. It's time to diverge from this because you could be experiencing so much more euphoria than you are, but it's almost like you're choosing not to. So it's time to go inward. It's time to reflect. Give me something for Gemini. Something Gemini needs to see through the charms. So we have this heart energy near spark and euphoria. So I feel like something wants to spark within you. Like it's almost like something wants to open a spark within you. And I feel like someone else has the key to your heart, or something has the key to your heart, but it's going to take the confidence of walking away or going elsewhere, Gemini. Give me more for Gemini. through the Astrodice. Full moon in Cancer. So what is this on? 9. This is Saturn in Capricorn. So Saturn rules over Capricorn, or Capricorn rules over Saturn. So this is the father energy, while we have this mother moon energy going on. In the 9th house, which is all about travel, exploration. 9th house is ruled by Sag, which, you know, Capricorn is the father of Sag. Or Saturn is the father of Sagittarius. There's definitely this energy in here where the universe is telling you, we got your back and moving on, but you do need to move on, Gemini. That's what needs to happen. You need to move on because you can experience so much more euphoria, better feeling energy elsewhere. It was good until it wasn't. Do it for the kids almost is what I'm getting. It's like you feel like you got to stay for the kids, but you're actually doing it for the kids by breaking free and leaving. So we have codependency as the bottom of the deck energy. Again, with this hand-in-hand energy, it's like someone's trying to tie you down. And with the Hermit coming out, it's the universe telling you to do your own thing. Don't lose your identity and independence in this relationship. So yeah, it's time to move on, Gemini. That's really what I'm getting with this. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much. If you are interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. Otherwise, I have a personal reading for the full moon coming up for you. And yeah, I will check you later, Gemini.